Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. I thought I recorded waking the kids up and everything like usual, but apparently I didn't. Anyway, I woke up today feeling worse than I've ever felt my whole entire life, but I was still determined to go to work and get ready. At the very least, I had to get the kids out of the house because they're weekend away, so I just have to. They all picked their cereal, meaning Reese picked her and Rowan's cereal because she loves picking for Rowan, and Rowan just goes along with everything everyone says. Ryder likes to pick his own, and he said it wasn't enough, so I went to pour more, and I poured half of it on the floor, but you know what, it's okay because he thought it was hilarious, and I was like, you know what, this is why I'm never mad at the kids spilling anything because I'm literally the worst person at spilling stuff myself. I don't even know why I bother giving them milk anymore because they don't really ever drink it, but since I get it on my WIC cart, you know, I just say YOLO and I give it to them anyway. Rowan is usually my milk drinker, but Reese barely even touches hers. They'll drink it if they don't feel well or if they're like extra thirsty that morning, but for the most part they don't. I didn't have the strength to bring the kids back upstairs to do their hair, so I brought the stuff downstairs and I did their hair while they were eating at the table, and I loved doing it that way because it was so much faster. I really feel like I knocked two birds out with one stone on this one, but I know how much you guys love their getting ready in the morning videos, so I won't do it every time. I am literally running on fumes right now, and I usually don't take medicine, but last night I took a NyQuil because I was literally dying. I went to make myself my healthy coffee, and I realized this is the last of my creamer, so I stared at you like it was your fault, even though it is 100% my fault, and I should go to the store, but I think I'm going to Instacart it instead. Mothers persevere though, so no matter how sick you are, you still do have to unload the dishwasher and make sure at least some of the house is somewhat clean. Ryder loves to drink his milk and then put it in the sink for his cereal, which I always think is cute. Rowan gives me his bowl, and he's just such a chunky monkey. Reese was still working on hers because she's the slowest eater out of all of us. The kids all went upstairs and played with some of their rocket ships, so I laid and died a little bit on this. I called my mom and I told her I'm not going to be able to come into work today because I literally felt so sick. I never call in sick, but I just don't feel comfortable infecting everybody else because I am a hairdresser. Unfortunately, that just means that I have to work an extra long day tomorrow, but that's okay because I really just need to take this day to rest. I went back and I washed my face as best as I could, and then I put some nice comfy clothes on. I am going to walk the dog later so she doesn't poop on my floor. I put some rose ointment on my nose because I know I'm going to be blowing it a lot today, and then I put some eye masks on to help with comfort. Set with a toilet roll and a Publix bag as my trash can. I'm going to bed.